Hey YouTube, how's it going? I have just returned. I'm just in the process of returning from the farmers market, and I want to talk about shooting times on the Eastern Europe photo road trip, because I made a very good experience back the first time I was in Ethiopia, which made it very clear that on a tour like this you have to make use of both times the sun is low, because that is literally okay. Wow, we have to be slow around this guy. That's a big combine harvester. Yeah, it's harvesting season right now here in Germany, so fields are getting, stuff gets taken off fields. Anyway, the times, 2 times in the day, the morning and the evening hours, are the important times for us photographers, especially when we talk landscape photography or even cityscape photography. I mean, Prague, the bridges in Prague during a sunset, you'll get some beautiful light and some beautiful photos this way. So that's what I would like to talk about just briefly. We are going to adapt our schedules for that tour. Excuse me. I've had that experience in Ethiopia. First time where we, as a group, we just agreed that we would be up early every morning and be out shooting in the morning before breakfast sometimes, and then go back to whatever we would do during the daytime, which would often include shooting, but in case of the Eastern Europe photo road trip, it would include some driving, of course, with stops in between. So there are certainly interesting things on the way that we can stop at. In Ethiopia, we had the agreement among the group that everyone can shout, "Stop here! This is interesting." If you see something, so that's what we want to do, and then arrive at the next place, and then in the evening, when the sun goes down, shoot and use that light, make use of that light. So you have these two beautifully lit situations every day, and that also means that you have to adjust meal times. That is kind of the point I want to get to. Meal times will most likely be different because of the shooting time. So we might just grab a coffee on the way out in the morning and then come back and find some place for breakfast. We might also go and change the dinner times just to make sure we are we take advantage of the light, because that's what we're there for. That's a photo trip, a photo tour. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We will adjust to maximize the potential for great photography. That's the idea behind it. And again, I do know this, of course, as a photographer, but then actually doing it, I hate getting up early in the morning. It is so not me. But being out with a group, being able to adjust your schedules for the photography, and this way being able to offer as much as possible in terms of great photo ops to the clients, that's kind of the idea. So I'm absolutely 100% willing to get up early, as long as it's not gonna become a habit. So yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to maximize photo time. We will shift some of the meal times if we need to make space for the photography. And I've been scouting. I've been online scouting and talking to people for photo spots. So Prague is going to be awesome. I just know based on the research. I was in Prague many years ago, but this is kind of a rediscovery for me. And then Budapest, I was beginning to do the scouting, the virtual scouting for Budapest. And I talked to Henry in Romania, who will be our guide there, professional guide. And he he said, "Oh, you do know that Budapest is our second home, and that we can tell you everything about it." And his wife actually studied there, so Yeah, we do have some insider information that is very cool, and so that is coming along really nicely too. The whole pre-scouting, and then in August I'll go and verify a few of these things. So I'm very positive that this will be awesome. Anyway, that is it for today. You guys take care, and yeah, see you next time.